Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is my Cavernoma story. Hello and welcome back. Um, as you all aware, most of you aware, I have a Cavernoma in the brainstem. Throughout my life, I'd have 7 or 8 hemorrhages, which resulted in me having an issue down either left hand side or right hand side, depending on what side of the brainstem the bleed happened on. At the moment, as most aware, I am disabled. So I have to use a rollator to get around the house, or I use a wheelchair outside the house. Now, what happened to me, how I understand from talking to the doctors, is that when the cavernoma bled, it damaged some nerve endings near in the brainstem. Those nerve endings controlled certain aspects of my body, like my eyes, the blood damaged the optical nerve. So as a result, I've got nystagmus in the eyes, which is very uncomfortable at times. I have to live with it. I am unable to walk due to what basically happens to me is that my body tries to pull me backwards. So it's a lot safer go around using a wheelchair outside the house. Now, I am getting stronger slowly, and I am getting a little bit better at walking. I can walk with a walking stick under supervision of one of my carers. That is also getting better, which is great news. So I think the ataxia will diminish once my strength goes up. Well, we'll see. The biggest problem for me, it's not a problem, but the biggest worry for me at the moment is having another hemorrhage. And that scares the shit out of me, being honest. Because I don't know what effect another hemorrhage might have on me if I have one. I might never have one again. That's the problem. They don't know. So I live each day hoping that nothing goes wrong. Now I've survived 2.5 years with no issue, and fingers crossed. The other thing that I want to talk about, and I've seen a little bit of it being abused over here, but I've heard of people's reactions in America to people when they think that the user who has a disability badge is not disabled, when in fact they are. They're just not visibly disabled. There are people with disabilities that they might look normal, but when I say normal, I mean they're able to walk. So just because they can walk doesn't mean they don't have a disability. So think before you react. If there's any problems, I would contact the police, or the guards, or the security man for that area. Some shops over here have a security man, so if there is an issue, you can always contact the security man for that area, that shop. But if there's a real issue, you can contact the police, and they will look into it for you. there are people with disabilities that can walk. They might have a feeding peg underneath their clothes. They might have a heart condition. They might have lung conditions. We don't know. Um, so I think people have to reevaluate the way they look at disability. A disability does not mean that you can't walk. It could be anything. And that's the problem, I think, with the whole thing. Everyone has been given the same label, given the same, you're all disabled. When in fact, one person could do more than the other person. So it's I think it's wrong, but we have to live with it. Um, it's I'd just be more thoughtful about the whole thing. If you see somebody and you to get out of the car and walk, I would think before I react. I've learned to do that, and it's hard. So if you are not used to doing that, I would understand. If you are not used to doing that, I would understand. So teach yourself to calm down, think about what's happening, and then look into it. Don't go all guns blazing into something that might not be as serious as you think. I've seen situations where people have taxi men have parked in a disabled user spot, and their attitude is, sure, I'm a taximan, not to park anywhere. That's wrong. If you're a taximan, you do not park in a disabled spot unless you have a disability badge. That's what they're there for. They're for people with disabilities, to allow them to park closer to the shops than the rest of the population. The rest of the population will have no problem walking. But people with disabilities need to be able to park closer to the shops. So I would just be careful. Just look at it. If they have a proper disability badge, I have a disability badge. I can put onto this vlog at the end of it. But just be mindful. If you see a person with, if you're not sure about the disability badge, or you're not sure about the person, contact the police. Don't jump to conclusions. That's all I have to say this week. So, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate every one of you. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. That will mean that you will get notified when I upload a new video. Share the video out with your friends if you can. I'd appreciate that too. And come back next week and I'll see you all then. So thank you. Bye.